I'm in tune with a lot of, my ancestors and things like that. So I'm in tune with my spiritual journey. I mean, it's more to it, but yeah, frequencies.
Okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, and you?
Doing great.
Good.
Yeah. How was your hike?
It was amazing, actually. This was my first time going on this hike, and I actually enjoyed it. It was definitely a bit of an adventure, but I enjoyed it.
Amazing.
Yes.
Sweet. Was it your first time or no?
Yes,
Oh, yeah?
it was. But I like walks, but it was, definitely a more advanced walk.
Is there a lot of hills?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh,
a lot of
geez.
climbing and hopping,
Yeah. Is it?
falling.
Well, hopefully there's at least some shade.
Oh, intermediate.
Intermediate.
Yeah.
Great. Awesome. So did you hear what we were doing? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Talking about people's beliefs, hoping to help them reflect on the quality of their reasoning about it.
Mm-hmm.
And we like to get people to pick something to talk about.
Okay.
We have two options here, questions or topics.
Okay.
You can look on that screen. I can go to these questions and you can potentially find a topic to talk about as an answer to one of those questions. Or we can browse the topics themselves if you want.
Which belief most affects your behavior?
Want to do that one?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is that?
Oh, I thought it was more. Okay, I would say just more so of personally my spiritual belief of just spreading love and just being more kind to the world and to others, because it allows me to experience happiness and, just allow me to be in a more positive state myself, rather than tapping into a negative side and being in another lower vibrational state. Because if I'm happy or if I'm expressing myself in a higher behavior on a happy level, then I'm able to I'm able to experience more and enjoy more out of life than,
Gotcha.
yeah.
So the answer to the question, which belief most affects your behavior, is, if you could put it down in like a tweet size answer.
Which belief? I would say, which belief motivates your behavior?
Is it, you said love?
Positive energy.
Okay. It's good to put out positive energy?
Yes.
Okay. You could do that one.
Regardless of what you're going through.
Regardless of what you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
So you tend to put out a bunch of positive energy no matter
Yeah.
you're going through?
Exactly.
And that is about behavior. So yeah, this positive energy thing, you mentioned this one word, vibration.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell me more about that?
Yes, so I tend to try to operate at a higher vibrational, just because when you do that, that brings in more peace into your life. Rather than low vibration, being in a low vibrational state allows you to be surrounded in depression and allows you to be more worried about what's going on around you. Rather than when you're in a high vibrational state, you have nothing to worry about. Like you're surrounded by happy people. You're always happy, and your blessings come on a regular. Rather than when you're in a low vibrational state, you're just down, and your blessings tend to be shallow.
Okay. I'm hearing something that maybe being in a higher vibrational state might be an answer to the question, what allows you to be in more control?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Is that fair?
Definitely.
And the vibrational state, what are some examples of that?
Just operating in happiness, like just making sure you wake up just happy. Wake up happy. If you wake up happy, say your affirmations and just go on about your day, just walking through happiness, then everything is okay. I've learned that like throughout these, I went on a healing journey, so I learned that just making sure you're happy regardless of anything, regardless of even just allowing what other people put into you on a regular basis. Like you have to block a lot of things out so you don't tap back into that lower vibrational state.
Okay. Affirmations. And
music.
Okay. And what is the vibrational stuff? What is vibrating? Or is it literally vibrating? Is something literally vibrating?
Okay, so I can't really phrase the scientific part of it, but just knowing, like, because I'm in tune with a lot of, my ancestors and things like that. So I'm in tune with my spiritual journey. I mean, it's more to it, but yeah, frequencies.
And one potential frequency is being more in tune with your ancestors. What do you mean by that?
Well, for instance, my closest ancestor is my granddad.
Okay. And by being in a higher vibrational state, you're able to tune in more to him. What does that look like, or sound like, or
more so of like, throughout the day I can see like different things, like numbers, for one. Numbers, a frequency of numbers. A song may pop in my head that we experienced together, or like, I don't know if you heard of the ringing in the right ear.
Oh yeah, some people get like a high pitched ringing.
So spiritually, that is him trying to reach out to me. Sometimes like through dreams. I have very strong dreams. I mean, some people are gifted in certain ways, so I mean that's just the gift that I have.
Okay. How confident are you that when you hear a ringing in your ear, that it has something to do with your passed away ancestor?
Well, just
from 0 to 100.
I would say at least 70%, just because right after that something else like comes in, like I have a dream or something that night, or like something in that era, like it's his picture of fall or something like that. So
yeah, just thinking about the explanation of the ringing in your ear, it has at least something to do with your ancestor. You're 70% about that?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so.
And what is that other 30% about of that doubt?
The other 30% could probably be something that's with the body, something, what they call it, tendonitis.
Just some other naturalistic explanation.
Yeah, some other, but I tend to change it around and think the better of it. So
yeah. Does it matter to you for things like this? The true attribution, does it matter to you to actually have the true cause in your mind about these types of things?
Not really, because you really want to make up. I wouldn't say make up, but life is what you make it. So it's like you create your own illusion. So however you feel about it is however you feel about it, Somebody could feel totally opposite of what you feel, but rather if you feel about it, it's going to be the truth.
For these types of things, we like to ask questions about this box of Tic Tacs.
Okay.
Let's say we count the number of Tic Tacs and we find out that it's like an even number of Tic Tacs. We're very confident about that.
Yeah.
But someone else comes up and just sits there and says, no, life is what you make it, including the number of Tic Tacs in boxes. I think it's odd.
Right.
We think it's even. But that guy wants to know what's true, what's the actual number.
Right.
And we're saying we've counted it. That's our way of checking. That guy's just saying life is just what you make it. Is someone mistaken in this situation, first of all?
It just depends on the scenario. I mean, with that scenario, with something being put in your face, kind of, there's like, but at the end of the day, when you think about life, you go off of what people told you. like that's another thing. Just like growing up, you're put in school, you're put in church to what they want to tell you what you. So when you get out of the church, out of once you turn 18, whatever, you have your own time to grow and learn for yourself exactly what you want to learn. You know, because other than that, you're gonna go off of what everybody done already told you.
Yeah. Do you care about your beliefs being true? And one way one way of hearing about stuff is what people tell you.
Exactly.
Do you
So
always believe everything what people tell you?
I don't. I don't.
Okay. Do you have ways of picking what to believe, what not to believe, how confident you should be in these various things that you hear people say?
So me, I tend to go to more of the realistic outcome of it, just because something can sound chaotic, but then the other is like, okay, maybe. But then I tend to try and do my research behind that. At the end of the day, you have to research it, or you have to, just keep dwelling on it in order to find out exactly what you're looking for. But other than that, the world may never know. Sometimes.
True, true. So for the ringing in your ears, is that and the explanation of your ancestor causing that, is that more on the realistic side, or maybe some
My
other word?
realistic side.
Your realistic side.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
So my realistic side, it would be a more of my belief because it's the gift that was given to me.
The gift of being able to be in tune.
Yeah. Because some people not in tune. I mean, it's just how it is.
And by what I'm hearing is like the realistic is whatever, again, life is what you make it type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just make things real?
Yeah, of course. Just like people, what's that word?
Like this?
Yeah.
This and the ringing in the ears.
Yeah.
Can you just make this a different number?
No. I mean, some magicians probably can, but
Yeah.
some people may have that gift.
Yeah.
But, you never know. I don't have that gift to really make it. Some people probably can really read how many is in there. Some people have that gift.
Some people can know just the number.
Mm-hmm. They can listen to their ancestors or whatever their spirit guide. They can ask them how much is in there.
How confident are you about that?
I'm very confident in that.
Is there a way to test that claim?
I mean, I can't personally because my spirit guide doesn't go off of, little stuff like that. But there's some people that really, their spirit guide can walk with them and tell them everything. And
do you know of anyone who could do that?
Personally, no. But I know that people are very, tarot card reading. People are very gifted in certain ways. But I'm not gifted to where, I can figure that out.
Let's say someone came up and said, I could count. I could know the number. In any tic-tac box you give me, I could know the number just by being in tune with my ancestors. Mm-hmm. Say we had like 10 of those people just right here, and we had a bunch of boxes of tic-tacs we found. Is there anything we could do with these people, with these tic-tac boxes, to check to see if they actually have that power?
No, just ask them and then check, count the box. You know how many is in there?
Yeah, say we counted the box, or someone else counted the boxes. We're doing the test, but someone else counted them. They wrote down the numbers. They labeled the boxes. They know the numbers.
Right.
And then we just show them a box, and they write down in secret their answer. So now we have 10 answers, and we have the actual number.
Okay.
And we compare. And we do this for 100 boxes. And I'm just saying hypothetically, they never got the right answer.
Oh.
It was never the right answer for any of them.
Oh, wow.
Or above chance. It's just whatever is the chance likelihood that they would get the right answer, it was exactly that or worse. Would that have any effect on your confidence about this kind of thing?
Maybe, yes.
Is that a fair test? A reasonable test?
Yeah.
Okay. Could we do something similar with the tinnitus or the potential ringing in the ears? The explanations for that?
Yeah.
How could we make sure we know the true cause of what's ringing in our ears? Any other way of testing that?
I mean, honestly, I know, I don't know. The only reason why I say I know exactly what it is because of the what goes on after the fact. So, like I said, I will have a dream or something that night, or something will happen, like his picture will fall or something like that. Like something, there's always something that will follow behind the ringing in the ear. So that's what makes me believe that that's my grandfather.
Okay. Is that a reasonable?
It's like a his frequency is trying to tap into mine.
Yeah. If that wasn't true, would you want to know that?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your name again?
Destiny.
Thank you, Destiny, for the conversation. Any questions for me?
No. Thank you for
Loved
the opportunity.
It. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You. Oh, was this mine?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can take one of these 3 puzzle pieces as a gift.
One of them?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let's do this one.
Like that?
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
You guys have a good day.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Thanks for your time.
That was fun.
Was it?
Didn't really do my argument map well.
I didn't hear much of that, but it seemed like quite a bit of...
It was good. Okay, cool. I think that'll be good. Okay.
All right.